It smells like fall, really. And let's get real, like I said, I'm a grad student. I'm stressed, blessed, but pumpkin spice obsessed. Hey, what's up guys? Matthew here with another new video today. And I wanted to bring you into my morning routine a little bit, like I did with my protein shake video. So again with breakfast, so obviously breakfast super important. Like I said in my last video, I'm studying breakfast research right now, and as you can see, my shirt right here, I thought this would be cute to kind of wear, but I literally just woke up, set up everything, and was like, I'm gonna shoot this video this morning, so you're getting the full experience. Got my bed head going on a little bit, so get to see me a little undone this morning. But like I said in the last video with the protein shake, for that little bit of a routine that I have, that's more for when I'm on the go or in a hurry. So mostly during the week, if I have school, I kind of do that. For this video now, because we are getting into the fall season, I wanted to show you guys an oatmeal recipe that coincides with the season a little bit, which everyone can guess what it's going to be, right? It's actually not that long to do either, but it does take like 2.5 minutes in the microwave, plus the time to prepare it and then eat it, because it's way easier to drink something than to actually eat something. But it's a super simple recipe. It does have quite a few components, but typically these are things with, aside from maybe 1 or 2 things that you should have in your house, or that most people have in their house. Not that you should, but most people do. So I like to just get the old-fashioned Quaker oats. So I like steel cut oats, things like that. I don't like to buy the packaged oatmeal because oftentimes it's more like powdery. I don't know. I like full, like whole oats, and then you don't get the added sugar and all of that preservative stuff in there, because I don't like to do that, obviously. And so I also grab milk. And I don't know if in the frame if you can see, but yes, I'm in my underwear. So, giving you the full morning experience, except I put a shirt on, so I didn't want to get that real with you guys. But I like to use whole milk. Again, here you can use water. Some people, don't like oatmeal because of the consistency, so this can help a lot. So milk or water. Milk gives it more of a creamy, thicker consistency, at least with whole milk. The cooking time in the microwave also plays a factor. So the longer it's in the microwave, obviously it's gonna be less watery and soupy. I kind of like that middle ground. I don't want it to be like soupy, but I don't want it to be super thick. So I kind of like the in-between a little bit, and I feel like milk does that really well. So I just fill it up a little bit to about the level of where the oatmeal currently was in the bowl. So I put that in. Now I add the great special ingredient for the fall season, and I have with me Libby's pumpkin. So make sure you get the pumpkin, not the pumpkin pie mix, because then you're just gonna get lots of sugar and not really as much pumpkin. So, which, don't get me wrong, it's still gonna taste good, but I have some things to add to this that kind of make up for that. So just I put a couple of tablespoons of this in, and mine's kind of been open for a couple of days because I've been making this since we're getting down into the cooler temperatures here in Austin, Texas, finally, thankfully. Fall has arrived, although I feel like it's kind of skipping straight to winter because literally we've been getting temperatures half of what we have been. It was in the 50s this past week, and we went straight from upper 90s to over 100 down to the low to mid 50s. So quite a big change and big shift in the weather. Okay, so I have my pumpkin, I have my milk, my oats. Next, I'm going to add sugar-free maple syrup. So again, use sugar-free because I'll get to the fun part that everyone likes to add to their oatmeal. So I just do a quick little swirl of this. I don't put a lot in here. You don't need to, especially because of what else I'm adding. So I'm going to get some vanilla. And typically maple and vanilla are flavors that you can easily put way too much in, because those flavors can be super strong and overpower everything. So just put a little bit of each. And then I like to do a little bit of a dash of salt in it, just a little bit. And next, I like to add my nut component. Okay, I'm back. So my battery decided to die on my camera, and it has been a morning because this was the second time that I was filming this, because the first time I got through the whole video and then realized I didn't turn my mic on, so you couldn't have heard anything I was saying. And so I was like, I'm just gonna redo this. And then my battery died in the middle of the last one. But next, I like to add my nuts. So I like to get nutty in my oatmeal, especially for the fall. And more so with walnuts whenever I'm making this in particular. And that's just kind of, I feel like it's a seasonal thing. I do like to put peanut butter, so I've brought the peanut butter out, but I really feel like with this oatmeal that I want to do walnuts. It's just more fall-like to have. And I like to put my walnuts in my oatmeal before I actually put it in the microwave. And so I like to get the nuts kind of cooked a little bit more so they're not super hard on top. I do want some texture, but I don't want it to be super crunchy. And I just feel like they kind of get into the flavor a little bit more whenever you do it like this too. Just getting ready to add my, what everyone's favorite, not just mine would be, but brown sugar. So yes, I do put sugar, and you're probably like, whoa, you just said that you don't buy store-bought oatmeal because it has all this sugar in it and all this extra stuff. Yes, that's true, but as you can see, I don't put very much. I'm gonna do a little bit of a close-up with you. It's literally maybe a teaspoon of brown sugar, which only has 4 grams of sugar as opposed to like the nearly 20 grams that you get in those little packets of oatmeal. So yeah, how does that make you feel that you're literally eating like 5 teaspoons of sugar in that little bitty packet? After that, I believe that is everything, and then just stir it up. Get it all distributed in. And then you'll have this kind of like orange texture. I don't know if you can see it very well. Texture, orange color. It's like a creamy orange color. And it smells so good. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Actually, that makes me feel pretty good because I forgot it on the first video that I did. Cinnamon. I forgot my cinnamon. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, this doesn't quite look right. So add some cinnamon in. Again, not too much, just like your vanilla, maple syrup, sugar-free maple syrup. You don't want it to kind of overpower too much, but cinnamon does take a few seconds to get mixed in really well because it likes to just kind of stay on the surface of things. So get that mixed in really, really well and nicely. That's why I was like, this looks way too pretty and clean, because when you add the cinnamon in, you get those like dark pieces all in the oatmeal. But that is essentially it. And then I put mine in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. I found that that's the sweet spot, but also keep in mind each microwave's different with the wattage. So it kind of is a little bit of an experiment your first few times to see how much it cooks. And then this is kind of just another quick and easy way to make it. I have made this on stovetop, and I do like doing stovetop oatmeal, but this morning I'm just like really hungry and I'm still trying to wake up. And that's why I was like, I woke up and got everything set up for you guys in here to do this video, and I don't know why. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do a video whenever I'm making this morning. Thought I'd share it with you, and this is just a quicker version of doing it. It works just as well. Let's see here. So let's put it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes, and then we'll pull it out and get ready to get chomping. So I did mine in a glass bowl, so it's like super, super hot. Ah. But it smells so good. Like, I wish you could record smells and put them through a video because it really smells like Thanksgiving in this. Like it smells like fall, really. And let's get real, like I said, I'm a grad student. I'm stressed, blessed, but pumpkin spice obsessed. So, sorry, I had to. Also, on a side note, if you are pumpkin spice obsessed, try the new pumpkin cream cold brew from Starbucks. It is so good. I've still not even had a pumpkin spice latte yet this year. One, because I was waiting for it to actually get to be fall. And then two, I've just gotten hooked on the pumpkin cream cold brew. It really is absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, like so good. And then the thing is it looks kind of soupy still a little bit, but as it cools down, I don't just go ahead and inhale it. I let it cool for like 5 minutes or so. It'll start to kind of set a little bit more and not be as like soupy. It gets a little thicker. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. And also, if you like my shirt, give me a thumbs up. Drop some comments below if you've tried this. I've made it in the workplace before, and I have people like in the office smell the aroma coming from the microwave, and they're like, Matthew, what is that? It smells like Christmas. And so it really does smell really great, you guys. So please give it a shot. Even if you don't like oatmeal, give this a shot. Please click that subscribe button. I'm always looking to have more of you guys involved with my channel. I'm really happy with the number I'm seeing on subscribers, so thank you so much. I just feel like I might be getting some passive watchers though. So it's like I really, really want to engage with you. Leave a comment about anything really, more suggestions, or if you have questions about things that I do or that I make for breakfast, other things I make for breakfast, or really anything. It doesn't have to be breakfast related at all. I want to meet some new people, and that's why I decided to make this channel. So if this is the first video you've watched of mine, go check out some more. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. And for those of you who might not believe me, this is how much I love you guys and wanted to show you this video and do this video. There's the first batch I made. From before I realized that my mic was not on. So yeah, it's like the show must go on, so I'm just gonna save that and eat it tomorrow.